Knowledge Upon Precepts presents Simply Blossom Step by Step with your host, Kay Perkins. Hello, steppers, and welcome back to Step by Step. I'm your host, Kay. Today, I want to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. It is kindness. Kindness is invaluable, and I've never realized it more than I have recently in the pandemic. As I go through the grocery stores and talk to the people that I meet, you can see the fear in their eyes, and I try to smile underneath the mask, because I think your eyes smile too. Sometimes we can get so overwhelmed by the bad things or the things that aren't going as well as they should that we lose focus on simple things like kindness and brotherly love and all the things that surround it. And, today I just wanted to take a few minutes to share my heart about kindness, because over the last few days, I've really realized how important it is to everybody. So over the past few weeks, my social media page has just blown up. I've gotten several thousands of requests. I've been posting for years, and I think that it's all about timing and seasons. And sometimes when you post something, it's something that somebody really needs to hear. They need to be encouraged. They need some light in their life. And in God's perfect timing, people will see what they need to see, and they want to connect to that. As you scroll through social media, all you see is a bunch of negativity, anger, and hurt. And every now and again, you'll see something that pops out that's like, wow, that just made my heart warm. So on this morning, I was scrolling through my social media page, and I have this one new friend that I never met before, and she posts flowers every day. And I just wanted to encourage her heart and just tell her that that is a ministry. To you, it might just be putting a beautiful flower on there. But for somebody else, it may be, this is the best thing that I've seen all day. And it's a reminder that God makes beautiful things and He is still on the throne. Even when there are bad times, acts of kindness show up in my mind to remind me that there is better and there is better to come. I had this one aunt when I was a kid. She's still around, but I swear when she opened up her mouth, sunshine came out. She had nothing but positive and loving things to say all the time. And that kindness left a mark. It left a mark on my heart that one day I wanted to be like her. I wanted to encourage and exhort and inspire people to be their best selves and to help them to heal in times when they need it. So it's appropriate that on today we're talking about kindness, because that's something that I hold near and dear to my heart. And so I wanted to share a few scriptures with you about kindness. Proverbs 12:25 says, "Anxiety in a man's heart weighs him down, but a good word makes him glad." To be kind to somebody doesn't cost a thing. You never know the impact that a smile makes, a social media post, or just a hello. 1 Chronicles 19:2. David thought, "I will show kindness to Hanun, son of Nahash, because his father showed kindness to me." Kind acts will always be remembered, and if you're lucky, they'll be passed on to the next person. I like to think of kindness as having a residual effect. It has a built-in reciprocity into it, like a boomerang. If you put it out there, it'll come back to you in some way, form, or fashion. And it's amazing how the little things that you do, you don't even recognize that you're changing people's lives. On yesterday, I sent a text to somebody just sharing something that I was doing to help me to deal with my stress and anxiety a little better. And she responded back and just said, I just want to thank you for all you and your family do for me. You have sown so many seeds into my life, and I'm just grateful. And, whenever I see whatever you write every day, it's such an inspiration to me. And it kind of took me back a little bit because, she never comments, she never likes anything, And this is like the second time in the matter of a couple of weeks that somebody has said that to me. what you think nobody sees, it could really be changing their lives. And in the first instance, I actually unfriended the person, and they were like, what did I do? Did I do something to you? I love your posts. Like, what? And I was like, no, I just got a lot of friend requests and you never communicate or respond. So I just kind of thought that you weren't looking or listening or whatever the case may be. So I unfriended you, and I'm sorry, and I'll make you my friend again. And she was so distressed about it. What you think is a little thing is like major to somebody else. So don't think that when you smile at somebody or you say good morning that it doesn't matter, because you could be changing the course of someone's day just by being yourself and being positive and sharing a little light in the world, because it's so desperately and direly needed in this time. It's just so dark, and everybody just seems to be in such a state of fear because of the unknown. So on today, I want to encourage you. You matter. The things you say matter, and you make a difference in people's lives. So when you share a little love and a little hope and a little kindness, it makes a difference. I want you to know that you have value, you have purpose, and you have destiny. And when you are kind to others, ultimately it will come back to you. So in a world where you can choose to be thousands of things, choose to be kind. It's the best gift that you can give yourself and somebody else. I think one of the most important things when choosing to use acts of kindness to show people that you care about them is your genuineness. People see your heart in your actions, and they know when you're not sincere. So when you choose to be kind or do anything else, do it in a way that's unique to your character, to your personality, so it comes across as being sincere. Because people need sincere people in their lives. They need to know that you really care about them and their well-being. I think we all have come across some of those people pretending to be something that they're not. That's the worst. I would rather you be who you truly are than pretend to be something else, because it's offensive. Just bring it out. Be real. I'd rather know the enemy that I'm dealing with than to try to guess which friend is not a true friend. So if you can't do it from the heart, just don't do it. At this point in my life, I don't want to try to figure out who people are. Just say who you are out front. Be honest, be genuine, and I can make the decision from this point forward whether I want to deal with you or not, because I know who you are. It takes too much time to unravel the true motives of people from false intent. I feel like it's just so freeing to be genuine and to be yourself. And it makes life so much easier because you don't have to remember who you were pretending to be. And I think everyone has this kind person locked up in the inside of them. But the situations of life just really kind of beat you down and send that kind person into a place of protection and every man for himself kind of mode. But in this time, we need people to step out. We know that you've been hurt. We know that you have experienced some things and some people that shouldn't have done the things that they've done to you. But you can't go around angry and mean and spiteful and just playing a game and pretending. That's no life to live. You have to find joy for yourself, not depending on what people do or reciprocate. My final thought for today on kindness is the kindest thing that you can do for a person is to be honest. So often we tell people things to save their feelings or to save face, and in the long run it usually ends up hurting them more so if you would have just told them the truth in the first place. So the biggest kindness that you could give a person is to be genuine and be honest, and to answer the questions that they ask you with truth but in love, because everything with a little sugar tastes better. So that's all for my soapbox today. I want to encourage you to be you and kind to the people that you care about and you meet that cross your path, because I found it to be a true blessing. You help people, you treat people kind, and they may not speak to you or they may not be the people that you thought they were, but ultimately you're planting a seed for your future and for generations to come. Just like with prayer, seeds of kindness do come back around. Thank you for taking this time to spend with me. And as I pray for you, pray for me, that the Lord continues to lean my heart towards kindness. Be blessed, my friends, and take it step by step.